Well, this comes from the Mirror, and I think really now the reality of the penny is starting to drop because I think this is good. I think the reality that this brings is really good because the more people realise how bad Brexit is, the more they question why are we doing Brexit in the first place. And one of the reasons we've been over several times so far already on this channel, you know, if we leave on the 31st, people won't forget how good it was being in the European Union. They will remember how good the European Union was. All the cities want to be back in the European Union. Cities voted overwhelmingly to stay. The countrysides and the towns who all got funding from the European Union, my town included, will suddenly go, hang on, where's all this funding gone? You know, the Better Towns Fund, which already is laughably a joke at what the government has put on, and not even launching it in a town, launching it in a city of all places, shows the government doesn't really care about what's going to happen. And remember, this is a Tory Brexit. This is all the Tories' fault. They wanted this, they're getting it, and they have to reap the consequences. There are no upsides. This will damage the UK irrevocably. The only way to fix it will be to rejoin the European Union. And as we've said, all the predictions are us rejoining the European Union within 5 to 15 years. So this comes from The Mirror by the associate editor Kevin Maguire, who's been doing some really good stuff, to be honest, in The Mirror about Brexit. So, soaring food prices and job losses are the reality of Boris Johnson's Brexit. And I love it. Reality. Finally, we're discussing reality in the press and in The Mirror, no less. That is why I'm bringing this story up. So, dire warnings from Britain's industries after the Chancellor Sajid Javid admitted businesses will be hit expose why the Prime Minister focuses on the trivial. Once again, Boris Johnson, lying charlatan that he is trying to pass off the illusion that somehow Brexit will be done after the 31st, when it won't. We've said it from the very beginning on this channel. We are only at the beginning of the beginning. Even after the 31st, it is only the beginning of Brexit. You know, we haven't even got to the start line yet. That's the funny thing. And what many people are starting to realise, oh God, what, you know? And I guarantee you now, as polls have shown, if there was another referendum, we'd vote to remain. And you wonder why they don't want another referendum to really put a lot of this to rest. So, Brexit food prices rises and job losses are the grim dangers that charlatan Boris Johnson conceals behind his Big Ben bonkers farce. Dire warnings from British industries after Chancellor Sajid Javid admitted that businesses will be hit exposes why the Prime Minister focuses on the trivial. Projecting a clock onto Downing Street at 11 p.m. on the 31st of January after Johnson's Bunger Bob campaign collapsed neatly illustrates the illusion of Brexit. There is no 350 million for the NHS, the pot of gold at the end of the Brexit rainbow, but redundancies are feared in cars and pharmaceuticals alongside shopping costs. History is written by victors, and 2020 will see political opponents fighting to stop Boris Johnson triumphantly claiming that he got Brexit done in 12 days time when the treacherous trade talks lie ahead. Labour and other parties face an uphill tricky battle when many Brexit voters won't want economic and security damage inflicted by quitting Europe pinned on disrupting relations with 27 neighbours. When trust is a major issue in politics, it is breathtaking that a cynical liar was given an 80-seat parliamentary majority. Unpopular Jeremy Corbyn and a confused Labour campaign are partly to blame, yet Johnson lives on 20 years of kid glove treatment as a TV celebrity politician. Infantilized as a cozy Boris, a gift to gift him the repent of a get out of jail free cards. This is the year a charlatan PM fears he'll be held to account. Labour governments and David Cameron, Theresa May, and Tory eras fading in the rear-view mirror. The economy, health, education, crime, and Brexit are problems he must be forced to own. And we've said it from the beginning, that I'm going to have to own it.